If you're anything like us, beginning the morning with Live with Kelly and Mark is the perfect way to get your day moving. Many viewers have wondered, is Kelly Ripa still doing well? And what exactly the daytime talk show hosted by Mark Consuelos is broadcasting this week. The episode that aired on Thursday was pre-recorded, similar to the shows that ran earlier this week and last week. Today's broadcast included a performance by A Great Big World and replayed conversations with Linda Cardellini, Sophia Carson, and Anthony Anderson. Recently, Jerry O'Connell, Carson Kressley, David Muir, and Steve Patterson joined Ripa and Consuelos as guest co-hosts. Several others, including Steve Patterson again, stepped in as well. With that, the lineup of guest hosts who filled in for Consuelos during the week of July 29th while he was in Los Angeles for a project was completed. According to Ripa, Jackie Ton, Jenna Dewan, Rita Ora, Elle Duncan, and Katie Loss helped run the show the following week, with Consuelos returning as the main host. Ripa, however, was absent. According to Deadline, the week of July 21st marked Live with Kelly and Mark's strongest weekly ratings since April, drawing an average of 2.2 million viewers. A production insider told DCDR in June, when the outlet reported Liv's week-to-week ratings increase, that the whole Live family is currently enjoying their annual summer hiatus. This update came directly from the team behind the show. The positive news is that even during reruns, there is always fresh material added, including new host commentary. A significant number of fans expressed disappointment that this week's episodes were pre-recorded, instead of the usual spontaneous live banter and brand-new celebrity interviews. However, the reasoning behind the taped shows and recycled segments is simple, and honestly refreshing. To honor their regular summer break, both hosts have been taking short rests away from the set. This means viewers can expect a temporary pause in the usual fast-paced live format, replaced by guest co-hosts, previously interviewed segments, and other filler content. In the detailed breakdown ahead, we learn about recent show updates, fill-ins, current episodes, summer ratings trends, and what fans can expect when Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos return fully to the desk. What matters most for viewers is understanding that a live but not live episode does not mean the show is ending or that the hosts are abandoning their audience. While the main on-air personalities take their vacation, the producers air pre-recorded interviews, performances, and host chats to keep the show active. It has been confirmed by production sources that this is the show's annual summer routine and will remain part of their usual schedule. In short, Kelly and Mark haven't gone anywhere. They are simply taking a much-needed break while The Daily Show continues operating smoothly. Syndicated talk shows like Live rarely pause entirely. Producers prefer to keep the momentum going and maintain the weekday time slot with content rather than go silent. So this week's programming is a blend of newly filmed pieces and carefully selected archival material designed to engage viewers while giving the hosts their break. Throughout the week, many viewers wondered, is this live? Some highlights included a musical performance and sections featuring older interviews. The day's lineup featured conversations with Anthony Anderson and Sophia Carson, Linda Cardellini dropping by, and a performance from A Great Big World. All of this content was pre-taped, organized, and reintroduced for audiences. Each appearance is still listed in the episode guide for those dates.
Taped interviews instead of leaving an hour empty. The segments look great on air and remain enjoyable and informative, especially when they feature well-known guests. Additionally, syndicated shows broadcast across numerous local markets with different schedules, so repurposed material can still feel timely. Of course, some fans feel disappointed since they hope for live interactions during the week, but for many viewers, the polished highlights and familiar faces are still satisfying. When one or both hosts are away, Live uses rotating guest co-hosts. This summer's fill-ins have included Elle Duncan, Jackie Tone, Jenna Dewan, Rita Ora, and Katie Lose. When Kelly was out, others joined Mark on set. When Mark was working in Los Angeles, guest hosts like Jerry O'Connell, Carson Kressley, David Muir, and Steve Patterson stepped in. These rotations allow the show to remain steady even without the primary hosts. However, everything changed with the heartbreaking announcement that Mark Consuelos has been diagnosed with cancer. The news stunned his family, fans, and followers alike. After the diagnosis was confirmed, Mark struggled to find comfort, and Kelly Ripa was left in complete shock. Immediately after the devastating reveal, viewers from around the world rallied behind the couple, offering prayers and support. Their raw emotional reactions exposed a deeply vulnerable side of themselves that many had never witnessed. Mark Consuelos, long admired for his powerful performance as Hiram Lodge on Riverdale, has always been celebrated for his charm and strong on-screen presence. Yet this diagnosis is a sobering reminder that even the strongest among us are still human. In an emotional statement, Mark shared that he had been dealing with certain symptoms for a while, but never expected the condition to be so serious. After learning of his diagnosis, the Consuelos family suddenly faced a frightening and uncertain future. Kelly Ripa's emotions have been especially heartbreaking. During a recent episode of Live, she broke down while talking about the challenging journey ahead. Her honesty struck a deep chord with viewers. As she described the pain of watching a loved one face such a devastating battle, many audience members were brought to tears. The couple's love has always inspired their fans, but this new chapter has become a poignant reminder of how fragile life is and how essential it is to cherish every moment with the people we love. After the confirmation of his diagnosis, Mark shed tears, a rare moment of vulnerability for someone known for his confidence and strength. This has been an emotional turning point for both Mark and Kelly. In his latest interviews, he expressed determination to fight with everything he has, but the emotional burden has been overwhelming. Together, they've relied on one another for strength, holding on to hope despite the darkness. The support pouring in from fans, friends, and family has helped provide comfort. Kelly has also expressed her deep gratitude for the incredible medical team guiding them through this ordeal. Because the couple has always been open about their lives, many were deeply moved by their unfiltered reactions to the diagnosis. Mark remains determined to have Kelly by his side through his entire treatment journey. The resilience and unity of the Consuelos family will carry them through the difficult days ahead. Even though the road will not be easy, they are surrounded by prayers for healing, hope, and courage. Fans continue to send their love and support through social media, reminding the couple that they are not alone. In the end, Mark and Kelly's story continues to be one of love, strength, and unwavering devotion. Their bond and the support of their fans will help them face whatever comes next.